WhatsApp group. And I was in bed ill last weekend, so I wasn't around to have any conversations with people. But I have heard via the grapevine that a few people are asking, so what is this all about? And so, as it says, you are invited to a vision and mission conversation, discerning who God is calling us to be. We know that there's been quite a lot of disruption, not just for us at St. Paul's, but in our country, in our world. COVID came completely out of the blue. And then more locally, we had the disruption of people being moved within our diocese. And the big shake-up for us at St. Paul's, no surprise, was when Michelle was called to move to another parish. And we were all feeling like we were on shifting sand. And quickly, as the parish council and the wardens and the clergy met together with support from the diocese, we quietened our frantic minds and hearts and started to listen to God and say, what are you calling us to do in this time of change? And what emerged from listening to that prayer was that we are now a collaborative team of clergy who are self-supporting, and we are doing something radically different apparently in the diocese, just by looking at the resources within our community and saying, how can we work together for the good of all and following God's calling? And we've settled into our new normal, and as we've been freed up from the limitations of the COVID pandemic, we are now gathering together in person regularly. And now we are ready in this new season of spring. We've sensed that God is calling us to what's next. And so that's what this conversation is about. This isn't just for the parish council and clergy to discern. We are all people of God. We are the people of God who worship here at St. Paul's. And so we are saying, what now, God? And the invitation for next Saturday is to come and be in conversation together and listening to God and listening to each other as we have disruptive questions that we will have as conversation starters to say, who are we now? What is God calling us to now in this new season for St. Paul's? Everybody is welcome. Every voice is invited to be heard. And we will be involved in small group conversations and times of prayer and reflection together during this time. If you have any further questions, you're welcome to either chat to me after the service today or send me a WhatsApp. For those of people online, please just WhatsApp me directly and I will happily answer whatever questions you may have. And look forward to seeing you all next Saturday morning.